How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the best trading channel on YouTube. My name is Gev. It's Tuesday, August 11th, so let's talk capital. Alright, guys, so the whole morning I've been trying to figure out one thing, and that is why is the stock market crashing today for no reason? And by crashing, I mean we had a very nice beginning of the day, and then we just managed to turn that all around today. And I kept checking the media outlets and news networks trying to figure out if there's some news that dropped. I couldn't figure it out. Didn't make any sense. Bitcoin dumped, gold dumped, S&P 500 was looking good, and then it dumped. And then I finally figured it out. 41 minutes ago, Joe Biden announced his running mate, which is Kamala Harris. Absolutely terrible pick. If you know this woman's background and her history, you know she's a blabbering buffoon. I can't say anything nicer than that. And she's absolutely terrible for the economy, which is what the market is reacting to. So based on the fact that the markets started crashing about, I want to say around 9 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. I'm guessing that the insider information, basically they already knew what the hell was about to happen, right? Which is why the market did what it did. Went up on the news that Russia finally registered the first coronavirus vaccine, and we came right back down after this genius of a presidential candidate picked an even more brilliant running mate. So that's where the markets sit right now. So we're kind of just reacting to some BS news. S&P 500, we got within what? We got within 0.5% of the all-time high. We did pull back down here. I'm waiting for direct contact here. I'm praying to God, and I'm praying to God we get the $3,300 entry here. I did manage to pull off a very, very nice trade this morning on gold, actually like 2 hours ago. So I'm waiting for this guy. Maybe we can do some compounding interest here and get 2 trades in one day, and see if we can make some quick cash there too. But S&P 500, I mean, the daily candle isn't bearish. It's kind of to be expected. You get that many days of blue action, green action in a row, you're gonna get some kind of thing, right? I mean, I'm glad that it's not did not close a full bearish candle here. It just kind of closed as a spinning top candle, just meaning indecision. Again, when you're approaching a previous all-time high, indecision is expected, right? So nothing out of the ordinary here. Like I said, hopefully we get a wick down here to 3,300. I'd love to get in at 3,300. That's my plan. Hopefully we can manage to do that. And 33, 35. I mean, 3,300 to 35, 3,305 is the entry that I'm looking for. If we can get that, brilliant. If not, so be it. We'll play the all-time high break. Now, gold. Gold, absolutely. Yesterday we talked about it coming down to 1919 to test the previous all-time high. I did not imagine that would do that move in one day. But one thing I want you guys to understand moving forward is when markets break previous all-time highs, they go into what is called a blue sky breakout. That means there's no resistance above. There being no resistance above, markets tend to get more volatile. When you get $100 moves like this, $50 moves, $100 moves are about to become average for gold until it finds its next peak. That being said, I did say in yesterday's video that if we do get a dump down to 1919, I'm a full-blown buyer. And that's basically what happened. Is I was actually very lucky on this one. I noticed gold coming down, and it was about at 1995. I'm like, okay, cool, so it's gonna just turn around here and go back up, do a little push back up, maybe to 2005 or something like that. And I decided, all right, time to go work out and do a couple other things before I come back to the charts. And I come back to the charts, and gold is at 1919. Well, decided to get in the long at 1915, and I got out at 1928. About a $14 move there. Brilliant move. And I'm going to show you guys this. I have to obviously go down to the lower time frames because on the daily candle closed currently at 1911, and basically at $100 dump, right? So we ended up catching this on the lower time frames and got in right on this candle right here. Oops, that was not meant to happen. Give me 1 second here. So we got in right at this candle right here at 1914. Okay, right under 1914, like 1913 and like 80 cents or some shit like that. and I got out basically near the top at 1928 on the next candle. Okay, again with gold, you don't need to catch massive moves to be able to make money like that. And to be honest, I was trying to catch a massive move here, but when I saw it spike up that quickly, that fast, I decided to get out. You know, I was trying to go for 1934 or 1938 level, but when it spiked up that quickly, I got out. It's enough money for a 10 minute. That was literally a 10-15 minute trade. Okay, now I'm waiting to roll over those profits into the S&P 500 if we can get down to 3,300. Like I said, if not, so be it. We'll just take it and move on. Gold is currently under support. Okay, no, that's under previous all-time high. It's under support. It's under 3-day moving average. It's under 2-day moving average. Definitely under 1-day moving average. And basically, I think we're just gonna get a push down here to the weekly moving average, 1980. I mean, I'm sorry, 1880 or so. If not, we're gonna turn around right here. Problem is on the 4 hours and the 1 hours, it just doesn't look like it. Plus, we have 4-hour 200 moving average at 1871, so it looks almost inevitable that we do push down here. Again, if it comes down here, once again, I'm a buyer, so we'll see. Maybe we have two beautiful setups here with S&P 500 and gold. Still, gold is a beautiful setup. If we can get a push down to the 200 moving average, that's a very nice area to buy here, guys. About 1870 to 1880. Okay, and S&P 500, 3,000 to 3,005 is my target entries. Gold, I'm sorry, Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin getting, again, just like gold and S&P 500, reacting to that news today and dumping down about $800, $700 here. Nothing major for Bitcoin. It tends to do this pretty regularly, right? So again, nothing out of the normal here. We are getting almost the bounce off of the daily 21 moving average. Now, if we're able to hold that 21 moving average, very bullish for Bitcoin. This is a textbook technical indicator of a bull market for Bitcoin, is holding the 21 moving average on daily, 3-day, weekly levels. Okay, now if we can do that, absolutely incredible. Let's see where the weekly level lies on that. Okay, so 9,400 over there. We got some room to go here. About 10,005 on the 3-day, and on the 2-day, again, about 10,004. So I want to see how Bitcoin reacts to this. As of right now, if we go down to the lower time frames, our ascending channel has been busted. Now, if we do get a miraculous close back up in here in the next hour or two, that would be a false break. But as it stands right now, our ascending channel is busted. So basically, your next level of support you're looking at is about 10,500 if we continue the downwards action. Now, just like gold and S&P 500, this is a lot of downwards action coming in all at once here. So we are going to get a bounce up here at some point. It's just whether the bounce is going to be a retest of the a retest of the ascending channel, basically something like this, and then we continue downward, or if this bounce is going to bring us back up in here and then we get something like this and then we press back up, right? It's just a matter of time to see what happens there. But as of right now, obviously I don't like the current situation that Bitcoin's in. I would have rather we kept this formation alive, but being the fact that it is currently broken, like I said, not looking that good for Bitcoin. However, again, as long as we're above 10,005, we don't really have any problems. 10,005 was broken back here. So basically we have 1, 2, 3 prior levels of resistance here. Finally a break above. It's only natural that we come back and retest it 1 or 2 times. We already did here, right? It's only natural for it to come back one time, possibly more, right? Now the third time of a retest on that would mean we probably want to go lower, but as of right now, we're not looking back. Okay, it's only perfect that I go and make fun of Bitcoin in 2 past videos and call people stupid for shorting, and it goes in dumps, right? It's only normal for it to do that, right? But that being said, I mean, again, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. I'm keeping my 20K end of the year target, and that's about it for that. So all that being said, thank you again, guys, for watching the video. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.